Hi, my name is Karla. I am a fiber artist and also an art educator in Warrenton, Virginia, in Fauquier County. And I'm here today to show you, give you a little bit of information about a quilt that I made. It was part of Fiber Art International in 2019. I won the People's Choice Award for it. And it started off as a compilation of comments that my students made to me, actually when I taught regular ed in elementary school. And students would say some very thought-provoking but also very sad things to me often, such as my family can't afford it, I live in the inner city and often hear gunshots, and I didn't realize there were so many books, and I don't think God hears my prayers. So many
incompetent.
Many things. They didn't actually say that, but I associated a word and a feeling for every comment that a student made to me, and I just sort of kind of took on that feeling, what I thought that they might be feeling.
Peon.
And then I gathered baby clothes from thrift stores that I thought would relate or maybe even contradict some of those feelings. So then from there, I created different images that embroidered different images that related to those comments the students made to me. And then I did some research over the past several years that from different journals and statistics on students in poverty and how it affects them in education, and compiled that information to embroider it around the borders. And it's hard to see, but the quilting that is holding everything together is actually hands reaching and interlocking and passing over each other. Again, like these long arms and hands reaching out over one another. I'm trying to kind of gather all the information and sort of almost helplessly also trying to figure out what to do with all this information. And then I chose old shoe ties to help tie the quilt together. Just as a representation of something tattered that, perhaps children in poverty might have, an old tattered shoe and old tattered shoelaces. So the whole quilt is really just sort of a compilation of my feelings about the educational system and how we do a disservice to our students because they're still coming to school with all of these issues and with poverty. And we have so many homeless students. We have students without resources, and it's a real issue, and not a whole lot's being done about it. So at some point, I hope somebody sees this quilt and buys it and puts it up in a place for people to see, and hopefully more can be done to help students in the U.S. and their just in their experience in education. So I hope you can take this with you, and everyone can do their part to help students and with supplies and food and finding shelter.